Hi, everybody. Welcome to Higher Ground. I am Sandra. I am going to talk about your life force today. I believe, and I think this is a true statement, that your life force is the only valuable asset that you really have. Without your life force, your options are so limited. I have seen people give in to so much in their life and give away their power. And it is through the need to stay where they are, to resolve conflicts where they are. And usually the battlegrounds where people are fighting are really, are really narcissistic, right? It's about these people over here that want to take your power, right? And you are trying to negotiate and compromise yourself through all of this, where it's going to eat away at your power. It's going to eat away at your life force. It's going to eat away at your confidence and your ability to keep strong. You have to retreat more. That's a big thing with the art of war with Lao Tzu is, when the enemy is coming and you're not prepared, you must retreat and get onto higher ground and reevaluate what's going on. And a lot of us don't do that. And that is a great problem. Because if you do not retreat and keep on going head first in some situation that you believe will work out, but it keeps on depleting you, how will you have enough strength to get up the next day? You're constantly looking for strength. You're constantly leaning back to gather enough strength just to get through your day. If there are people attacking you, whether it's in your job, if you have to stay in your job and you are being attacked by very vicious, toxic people, you have to actually just absolutely ignore them and absolutely give them no power whatsoever. Only respond to what you have to respond to and lean back. And if your core is not strong enough to be able to withstand the storms of your life, retreat. Take a vacation away from the party, okay? Because in the party, all these people that are gathering, somebody wants to win something. Until you're at the place in life that you belong, it takes a journey to get there, to be comfortable with your surroundings and say, yes, this is the life I want. But to get there, you have to get through a lot of obstacles. You have to meet a lot of devils. And the more you get past each kind of level in your life, the bigger the devils. Okay? Meditation is a really good way to rest your mind, your soul, eliminate the energies within you that you have gathered through being around this toxicity. The Buddha says, observe, don't absorb. And unless you're very aware, you can slip. You have to stay in an aware consciousness of what is before you. And know who your enemy is. And don't try to make friends with that enemy. Right? I heard a saying the other day, and it was kind of wild. It says, your enemy's enemy is your friend. So you have to be aware of what's going on here. The enemy will slip and will tell you what's going on. But if you're too fragmented inside yourself, too wounded inside yourself, you're not going to see. So if you feel wounded and tired, step back from the fight. It doesn't matter who provokes you and what's going on. do not participate. Hold on to your life force. It is so vital. On the other side, when you get through all of this, these trails and obstacles of your life, all it's doing is trying to show you who you really are. They say few, what is it? We're all called, but few actually get there. Make yourself the one that gets there. If you're tired and worn out, step back from this and watch the information world, because it can be very overwhelming, because we try to grapple for solutions and for answers all the time. We try to hop on different platforms and say, yes, I agree with this, and yes, I agree with this. But maybe sometimes what we really need is to defrag ourselves, to allow all the information to leave, and to allow yourself to become unburdened with the pursuit, of climbing out of the mud, and just be where you are right now and breathe through that. When you do this, you'll gain a little bit more awareness. You'll see the situation from a higher vantage point. You'll be able to see if your perspective is a little bit skewed, not right, Because not only do we have to look outside to protect ourselves, to hold on to our life force, we have to also see what is destroying our life force from within ourselves. It's important to put yourself first, okay? They say if a plane's going down, the mother should never give the oxygen to the children. They should take it themselves, because they can save their children, but the children can't save them. Now, I really understand that, because there was a big chunk in my life. I gave the oxygen mask. I gave everything to everyone except to myself, where I became very, very, very depleted and unable to understand and to see the terrain in front of me. I was too tired, and I wanted to back out of everything. But on your journey, you might have to let a lot of people go. People that are in your way of your own self-healing. People that want to take from you, and there will be many people that want to take from you. I don't quite understand the way, the world is made. I have my own insights. I have my own understandings from my journey. But that's my journey. What you have to do is step outside all of this, and look at your own journey and get your own insights. God speaks to all of us, but a lot of us do not hear. A lot of us are too involved in the game, or way too involved, and it is a game. All right? And that, at a lot of levels, you don't feel like that, and I understand that. At a lot of levels in your life, it's about survival, or you're up against some, astronomical obstacle that you have to deal with. The solution is always stepping back and seeing what your options are and asking yourself some vital questions. Life sometimes doesn't give us time to heal because we're on the battleground all the time. So every moment we can take to ourselves to sit back, it might just help us heal a little bit, but the more you do this, the more advanced you will get on this battlefield. Okay? Hold on to your vital energy. Don't allow yourself to bleed out. Okay, be the lighthouse and be the voice. And the only way you can do that is to step back and protect your life force. Become involved with yourself. Become interested and curious about yourself. Because there is a world in there. You are a world within a world. And understand that world before you step out. Know thyself. Famous line, know thyself. Okay? So, keep that vital energy. And if you're out of energy, accept that. You have to accept where you are right now. And by accepting that, you're allowing yourself to move through that. It's like being in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you go. Namaste. Have a peaceful day. Sit back and know thyself.